Hey everybody, I am back on the PCT. I just left Stevens Pass. I'm only about maybe a quarter mile into the trail. Got a quick hitch out of the town of Skykomish by a really cool guy named Justin. So Justin, thanks so much for picking me up. I really enjoyed the conversation and certainly enjoyed the ride. Skykomish was a really neat town. I hadn't planned on staying there, but I had to go in there to pick up my box because it didn't make its way to the ski lodge. And glad I stumbled across that. Really nice little hotel I stayed in last night. Good coffee shop, good restaurant. The cafe that's attached to the hotel was really good. So got in there, got some rest, got my laundry done, took a shower, feeling good. Right now, I'm starting a 108-mile stretch to Stehekin, where I'll pick up my next resupply box. My pack is pretty full. I plan on doing that 108 miles in about five and a half days. I'm in no hurry. So I have almost 6 days worth of food. It's a little bit heavy, but all good because I am so crazy excited at the fact that I have 188 miles left on the Pacific Crest Trail. So I really don't feel this weight too much. I say that now, but I'm actually going downhill. We'll see how I feel about this once I start climbing again. But with that, I'm gonna get to hiking and hopefully have some views to show you all today. Dear Ultra, why must you make me crazy? This is the second pair of Olympus 4s that the left shoe squeaks every time I step. Please fix it. Back in the fire areas. Looks like a little one burning right there. I am in camp right now after a great day. Most of the time was spent in the trees, so I really didn't film that much, but ended up at an amazing camp with some awesome views that I'll show you here in a minute. Yeah, had a good day, but did only 17 miles. Didn't start until noon, and it's 7 o'clock right now. But yeah, just enjoyed the day and took it nice and slow. Whole bunch of day hikers and some section hikers, and did run into a few other PCT hikers, but really crowded on the trail today. All good. There's one other person in the camp tonight on the other side of the trees, but yeah, check this out. The sun is that way behind the trees, so I can't see it, but yeah, this is an amazing camp. I'm up on a elevated spot. So these are my views behind me. Yeah, just beautiful. A little bit of smoke and haze, but all good. And yeah, finish getting my dinner ready right here. So I am going to call it a day, eat my food, get some rest, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. I am just getting out of camp, and I am in a cloud right now. Pretty cool. Had a great camp last night. Haven't recorded for 2 days, and it's been nice to just focus on hiking and focus on the experience. Plus, it's been some very, very challenging climbs and descents. Probably the most challenging last 2 days of the whole entire trail. Washington, in my opinion, is far more difficult than it was up in the Sierra. Although lower elevation, much tougher climbs and descents. Also, you know, this is a 5-day stretch, so I was being very mindful of my battery use. because I am back on the eastern boundary of a fire zone for the Pender Canyon fire. I can't remember which one it is, and that takes me all the way up to Stehekin. So saving those batteries just in case I need to use my inReach or find a different route to get out of here. This one's been unique because there's no western way to get out because all the trails are closed to our west. But saw 3 fires and just very minimal smoke, so it's been really nice out here. I have 43.1 miles to go to get to Stehekin, and I'm going to knock out the majority of that today and then cruise on in there tomorrow. And I'm hoping that soon and it looks like it will, this cloud cover will burn off and I'll be able to show you some good views today. But what I'm going to show you right now is a kind of a small montage of some of the great sights that I've seen over the past couple days. At the top of Fire Creek Pass, amazing views at mile 2520. So great views, and you got to see one of those signs that the Forest Service put up reminding us not to go anywhere west. And with that, I'm gonna get to hiking. Hey bro, you Nobo or Sobo? What kind of pack is that? What's your base weight? How many miles are you doing every day? Are you cold soaking? What kind of shoes are those? Oh, you tired of answering those questions? Me too, bro. Happy hiking. Now that is an impressive blowdown. Wow. And blowdown number 378 or something like that today. All right, this one ought to be fun. Whew, I've had those blowdowns all day today. I'm 20 miles in right now. It's 4 o'clock. I'm only gonna do about 5 more miles. And yeah, 25 for the day. With this terrain, I'm good with that. Yeah, about 4,400 feet of climbing, and I'm finishing these last 9 miles with a 3,500 foot climb. So yeah, Washington is certainly not failing to deliver on the ass kickings. So when I get into camp, that'll leave me with Well, less than 20 miles, probably 18 or 19 miles to get into Stehekin and to the bakery and my resupply box. I'm planning on leaving early tomorrow. That just hasn't seemed to work out in the last 4.5, almost 5 months. So we'll see about that. But I got plenty of time. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish this climb and I will catch you all when I get to camp. Now you've got to be kidding me. Man. My phone is stuck to my hand right now because all the tree sap all over my fingers. Good morning, everybody. It's 7 o'clock and I am about 3 miles in to my move towards Stehekin, which gives me about 16 more miles to go. I'm in no particular hurry to get there because places don't close until 4 or 5, so plenty of time to chill, relax, and have a nice, slow, relatively slow day. Man, check out these views. You can see back there, right up there in between, a little bit of smoke, or haze from smoke anyway, but I've been glad it hasn't hit me at all. This has been a really good stretch, even though I'm on the boundary of that fire zone. Once I get to Stehekin, I will be out of that. Also, I have 98 miles now. I'm under 100 to get to the northern terminus. And man, that is a great feeling. Still got some work to do, but man, it makes me feel really good. But with that, I'm gonna get to hiking and hopefully have some views to show you today. All finished here at Stehekin. I got my resupply box. I got cleaned up. As you can see, some smoke is rolling in now. Hopefully that clears up. But I'm ready to get back on the trail and get this last 80 miles knocked out. And with that, I'm gonna close out the video. To everyone who's watching, thank you so much for your support and your encouragement. To my family, love you guys, miss you, but not for much longer. I'll see you next week.